your phase of tasting the thing,
Sure.
the pen drive.
I like.
You understand? The phase of this. How was it like? Were you in pain or you enjoyed it?
I was in pain. When you're a virgin and you have to break your virginity, you don't feel the sex, so you don't enjoy the sex. It's always painful. And it will pain you for some days before you will now start enjoying the sex. Yeah, so it wasn't easy with me.
Go. But he was playing.
Maybe he has got a different person abroad. And he has decided to forget about me.
I'm not sure.
About
Tell him.
about we. Maybe I'm not even the only one. You know, guys, the men, they are dangerous.
Dangerous.
They are dangerous. They are very dangerous. So they are very dangerous. Very dangerous.
But if he loves you, it's gonna come back.
You see, I don't know what is like this thing, the relationship. Okay, because like you see, even if it's not because of the teaching, but like he said he will get me for. I'm a lady.
But you also getting paid from, payment from what we're doing. Teaching.
And so, do you expect me to use that for to buy the phone?
Nah, it's not your money. So you don't want to use the money for the phone? Eh?
He is there for me, so.
No, but then he wasn't proposed to you yet. So
No, he even got a work for me, cry.
He got you the work.
Yes.
So he got you the work. Now you have money, you've been receiving salary. So why didn't you use the salary to buy phone?
Oh no.
My mother went in to give out this your expensive thing.
Precious.
Your precious and expensive.
Precious thing.
Eh?
It pained me.
So-
That day he was even looking. He was, in fact, if like there was something I would have killed him because it pained me. He's not the right person for me to give that to, but I did. Very painful. When it was, the harm has already been done. When I after doing it, I felt it pained me, but it was already taken away. There's nothing I could.
Yes, lovely people. The name remains Kit Kinash. Right about now, I'm here to interview one of our beautiful sisters in the hood. It's not what I'm saying, it's all about that. And I gotta go straight to her. Without wasting much time, she's here with me. I have to be with her. Ask her some questions. It's all about the spouse. We're going to enter the spouse, and after that, we're going to our normal daily life. Understand that? Beautiful. Please tell us your name.
My name is Sharon.
Please speak up a bit.
I shall amplify my voice.
By your voice.
Okay, my name is Sharon.
Sharon.
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. We are on spouse. So today you're gonna go straight. I know you might find it difficult to answer some questions, but try your best to answer them. Understand? Okay, this number one question. I trust you're not a virgin, right?
I'm not.
Beautiful. Okay. Now we want you to tell us your first boyfriend, the first guy who took your virginity. Okay, what he told you, or what happened before you gave yourself to the guy.
It's a whole lot too.
Yeah, we want to hear that story.
Mm. I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, start from that very day, the very day.
Okay. It was after I completed SHS.
Okay.
I said, to also get someone to live with because I know in future I'll marry. So let me get someone for now. We can live together and then we'll get married one day. So I got this person, but the person was following me. But like that time, I wasn't having interest in those kind of things. I said I want to complete my SHS before I get someone. So it was after completion. He was still there. After completion, I said, let me take it.
So what was still disturbing you?
Yeah, he was disturbing me. I wasn't giving myself to him.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't like having time for him. So like he was even moving on with his life. Doing his own thing.
But then was he having another girlfriend?
He was having girlfriends. He was even telling me, like, having it like when he gets a girl, he come and tell me and I did that. I give him advice. and this and that, because he saw that like I wasn't having interest in him. So he can't be there waiting for me.
Okay.
But like when he moved, things didn't work out for him. So he had to come back to me. And when he came back, I said, mm, I'm not ready. It was when I was ready I accepted him. But accepting him, it was I saw that something else. So I saw it like I said God does not like those kind of things. So but like I said, no, it's not that I'm going to be a reverend sister. But so why don't I get a boy? That is how relationship starts.
Yes.
So I accepted him.
Yeah, you accepted him, but you want to know what exactly word he told you, the exact word that he told you before you went in for him. Try to remember. It's not people are having maybe 40 years, 60 years, they remember their first day. So you have to don't try to edit it to say everything. Okay, it's time saying just go straight and tell us. So what happened?
You see,
Mhm.
after completion, I went to Bole to do work.
Okay.
So I was there. I was doing some teaching, this private teaching.
Okay.
So like I said no, I need a smartphone so that I can do this teaching, because we do certain things using
You
the
searching and stuff
phone.
like that.
Yes.
Okay.
So I sat down and I said, why don't I call this guy? And I knew his contact offering.
Okay.
So that day I called him and I said, oh, he's been a while. Where are you now? And he told me he's at home. So I went. No, like he said, where am I? He also asked me where I am. And I told him I'm in Mankuma. That's one of this
The towns,
no villages
villages. Oh, okay.
around, is it Bole?
Bole. Oh, okay.
Yes. So I went. No.
He came to you or you
No,
went?
no, no. I went there. He
Okay.
told me that I should. Then he wants me to come to his place. I said just like that. I said okay, and I told myself that no. I said I need phone. And now this guy is calling me I should come. Let me use that as an opportunity to go there. When I go there, I know definitely I'll get phone.
You get a phone.
I'll get a phone. So I went. He sent him and then I went. And I went. Well, hello, what I didn't want was what happened.
No, it didn't was
A
what
lot.
happened, and we want to know what happened exactly. Okay, you are teaching us. This platform is an educative platform, so you have to tell us. Maybe somebody might be going through what you went through at that time. You understand? So when you tell us, if the person is going through such a situation, it is no, this is what's going to happen. So I have to. You understand? So you are teaching us at the same time, educating us about this life. You understand? So feel free. We are all adults. This thing happens anytime, anywhere. So feel free and tell us. So you mean that was he was your first guy,
Yes, he
but
was.
then you were a virgin.
I was.
Okay,
Yes,
so tell us how did it happen?
when I went, really, I didn't. But to be frankly speaking, me, I didn't want the guy. I didn't want the guy.
He's
But
not your spec.
It's not my spec.
Oh, okay.
It's not my bed. What for do? I went because of the phone. I said, let me take. Even though I said I wanted someone as a guy, but he wasn't my spec. But it was
Okay.
because the phone I wanted that
Okay.
made me to just give myself to him.
Okay.
So I went. What when you are with a guy, you can't go and visit a guy without him touching you.
Okay.
There are some guys when you go there, definitely the person will touch you. So when I went, he wanted to touch me. I wasn't agreeing. I wasn't in agreement.
You wanted a phone from him, but they didn't want him to touch
To
you.
touch me, I wanted a phone. But you see,
Not touching.
A girl will never give you something without touching you.
Oh, not all guys.
Hey, no. This world is spoiled. You will never see a guy giving you something without touching you. Definitely, the person will touch you.
Really?
I'm sure about what I'm saying.
Oh,
A
okay.
lot of guys now.
Oh, okay.
A lot of things are happening that is not good.
Okay.
So when that day, the ninth. In fact, I really suffered.
Okay.
Like those things are not really in my mind. But because of this phone, I said, hey, this phone, I must get it. So I said, God, what will I do? Let me just do what He wants me to do, so that I can get this phone. I gave myself out, not for you. I just gave myself out. It wasn't my will, I just, because I wanted a phone, I gave myself to Him so that I can get a phone. When I gave myself to Him, a lot of things happened. I gave myself to Him, even though I got a phone, but I was affected. Yes.
You had some sickness.
No, not that. I was affected in this way. I had someone when I was doing the work. There was someone that helped me to get
That job.
get that work.
Okay.
But the person by then traveled to Accra to do something. But like for him, I didn't like, it wasn't like we were into relationship. But I knew what he was doing for me. He wanted me.
Okay.
So I went there, and not knowing he had people that were also spying me. The one that traveled and went to Accra. He told me he was going to do some papers, so he went, and I went to that.
Why didn't you ask the guy in Accra for the phone, but rather asking someone who was chasing you in the SS?
You see that guy, the one that went to Accra. For him, I fear him. I fear him.
You respect him, or you fear him? You respected him by then?
No.
Or you still
the respect and the fear always there.
Oh, okay.
I was giving someone for him. The respect was there. I respected him. But for the other one day, he was just like a baller person to me. He was like, I wasn't having time for him just because I said, let me use him to get the phone. Without the other one knowing. And the other one knows that I'm not using smart. It's Yam I'm having. And he said, you get me a smartphone because like that. I'm not supposed to be using Yam. You know, someone that just completed SHS. By then, I wasn't having anyone to also buy me. It was after I completed that these people were coming. I was also cool. So he planned to buy me the phone, but I wasn't patient. I just rushed, and I went to that guy. I went and.
You said he infected you.
No.
It wasn't sickness.
No.
But rather because of the other
affected.
guy.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
A lot of things happened. When he gave me the phone, I sent the phone to Bole.
Okay.
So that's where I was doing the teaching. When I sent the phone there, he came back from Accra. And then he called me to his office so that we'll talk about certain things. Like, I wasn't with him. You know, we are just like he was hoping that he didn't tell me that he wanted me. So I also pretended like but I also knew.
You also knew.
And I was also having something for him. But I can't.
But why didn't you tell you then?
Maybe he was waiting for the right
time. Okay.
So when I went to the office, he saw me holding a phone. He asked me, when did I get this phone? I was there. I didn't know what to say. You were mute. I didn't know what to say.
Okay.
So what am I going to tell this man? If I tell him that I went to a certain boy
for the phone,
you
will know that the person slept with you.
It will be a problem.
Okay.
A big problem. So I was there.
But see, one thing is, why didn't you tell the guy? Because you knew the guy was interested in you and you also interested in him. Why didn't you tell him that, hey bro, I love you, let's put it together and let's go forward? But because you were shy and afraid and scared, and the respect was too much.
I've never seen someone. It's odd for a girl to tell a man or let me say a man that, oh, I love him.
So it should be in the action.
Yeah. I wanted him to tell me, not me telling him that I love him. Okay. So I was waiting for him to say that. But he didn't also say I didn't know.
Now let's take you back a little bit so that we come to this point. Okay, your first day of meeting the guy, how was it like? Your phase of tasting the thing,
sure.
the pen drive.
lie.
You understand? The phase of this, how was it like? Were you in pain or you enjoyed it?
I was in pain. When you're a virgin and you have to break your virginity, you don't feel the sex, so you don't enjoy the sex. It's always painful. And it will pain you for some days before you will now start enjoying the sex. Yeah, so it wasn't easy with me. But like the guy was happy.
You took your virginity.
Yeah, he was happy. I said, this guy, you are very fucking. And it, it was disturbing me because I gave my virginity. I rather wanted to give it to
That
the one
guy.
I love.
And that guy too was so naive, was so quiet, so gentle to tell you.
To tell me.
He would have taken your virginity because you wanted to give it to him. But the guy didn't want rather took it because of phone. Is that not so? Oh my goodness. So let's go. So how was it?
It was my impatience that led me to a lot of things that happened badly.
You told him.
I told him. I told him. I didn't want to lie to him. You see, if you don't love someone, you wouldn't tell him something that
Some secrets, yes.
Yes. It's a secret, but I told him. And it's not that you and I were there. It's not that you and I were there that I would say that I've cheated on you. You understand?
You haven't proposed
so
to me yet,
you can't get angry over this.
Yes.
So I told him the truth. If you understand this, understand. If you wouldn't, you go your way. Just let the friendship what ends. But I've told you what the truth.
What happens?
I didn't hide anything.
Okay.
That shows that whatever I'll be doing, I wouldn't hide it from you. I always tell you the truth, and I'll be careful. If you warn me, if you tell me that this and that, I wouldn't do that next time. He told me, and he said I should send something
Back the phone back to the guy.
Yeah, I said I wouldn't send it because it's my virginity phone, so I won't send it.
So what happened? So he told you to send the phone back.
Yeah.
Did he intend to buy you another phone?
Yeah, he said I should send it and he'll buy me. It's not that he can't buy me a phone. That'd be like he was doing something at back.
Yeah, he should have bought you the phone in addition of the one you got from your virginity, so that you will send the phone. But he didn't buy you the phone, but rather tell you to send the phone to the guy.
He said I should send it. He will buy it for me. I should send. He wants me to see the phone sent and you get me the phone. Yes.
And if I send the phone and you don't buy for me, if I go for it, the guy will still keep me again.
That I can't tell.
Yeah, it will happen because if you go again, the guy will chop again. Because as you were saying,
and you know something. That phone, in fact, if I don't send this phone back to the guy, it will bring a problem. And really, what a problem. That's why I said when we're talking along the way, I said something. Yeah. This guy told me that the phone he gave me, he gave me the phone for me to be calling, for him to be hearing from me.
That guy?
Yes. You see, after I got the phone, I didn't want to go there.
So did
I also want to
the guy propose to you that he want to be with you or just slept with you and give you the phone?
Yeah, he said he wants to be with me. And a lot. And you see, my intention, what I had, and I sent them, it's not, my intention is not what? It's not to, like, have something to do with him, to be in a relationship with him.
You were only there for the phone?
For the phone. I know what I've done is not right. And this, I learned a lot of lessons from it. Because of phone. If I had waited, I would have gotten the phone and I would have even gotten happiness. But because of this, it tore my happiness. In fact, it took away my happiness. The guy, in fact, even though we were into a relationship, I was okay, I was happy moving with him, wearing like he
But he should have told you. You were a girl. You see, these are some of the things the guys do, and later I say, this guy, I sponsored this lady, I did that, and this lady is not helping me. You see, you are not supposed to be POP. Open your mouth and say something. Because you were waiting for him to say.
Yes, I was waiting for him to say something like that, so that I will know my stand. You two weren't saying anything. I don't know whether you will tell me.
Maybe he was married or he has a girlfriend somewhere. What do you think?
Okay.
He might have a girlfriend or wife or somebody like that. That's why he was afraid to tell you. What do you think?
And you know something? After all this thing happened, after I told him the truth, he also told me this. He told me about his wife, like he had a wife.
Okay.
had a problem. There was
Problem, okay.
between them. There was like I don't know whether misunderstanding. So, but like they gave birth to one child.
It might be because of the wife he has. That was the reason why he was also finding difficult to tell you.
No, he broke up with her.
So when he was helping you, but then they were not together.
They weren't together. He even had someone there at Wale there.
Aside the broke up wife.
Yes, he had one day. He told me that lady too is not friends. The lady, I've accepted you with 2 children, but you seem not to be stationary. She goes here, goes there. He advised her, but still. So he doesn't want her. Meaning we have to live together.
Okay. But was he able to tell you verbally that he loves you?
He didn't. He didn't.
So afterwards, did you became friends? Did you become lovers?
Yes.
You also used the engines more.
Yes.
But from there you were enjoying it. Did
Yes,
you enjoy it because the virginity has already been taken
and it wasn't taken like that. Because it's once, even if it's.
So the second one, did you was there blood?
No.
It wasn't blood, but
It
blood.
was twins. And he said, and like.
This is the woman out there.
And he said that he told my sister that he knew that I'm a virgin. And you see, I was still behaving like a kid. And when someone is a virgin, the person behaves like a kid.
Abnormal. Everything behaves abnormal. So when you took the virginity, did they say that you are no more a virgin? They saw changes in you?
No, there wasn't still changes in me. He told my sister that I'm a virgin. Upon the story I told
him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he didn't see that evidence was taken up like that. I was still behaving. Okay, I visited him. You understand? Something like that happened.
Oh, okay, beautiful. So, how long did you stay with the guy?
Which one?
The second one.
And let me talk about the other one.
The other one, yeah. He said after giving him the phone, he was still pressurizing you to be coming. What?
Yeah, I regretted.
Collecting the phone from him.
Collecting the phone from him.
What happened? Let's hear a bit from there.
He called a guy. No, he didn't call the guy. It became a big issue.
Between the second and the first?
Yes.
Really?
Between me.
The three of you?
The three of us.
Oh, okay.
Yes. He said when he was giving me the phone for me to be hearing from him, not for me to be telling him that he shouldn't call me. Or
what happened?
So I wasn't paying his calls. He got angry. He gave me a text message that he sent me a text message that he would tell me, you know that I'm having a different, I've seen a different man. That's what I'm giving that way it was. I said I didn't mind him. I didn't mind. He said he knows how he knows that. I didn't mind him. He would text and say things. Oh, I wouldn't even reply. I said that, and he said, okay, then if it's that, I should bring his phone back to him if I don't want to.
There's also told you should have told me to give back his virginity.
I told him, I said, then if you can pay me my virginity, I don't have problem. If you can pay me my virginity, I don't have problem. He said that he insulted me. We insulted each other. But you see, I didn't want him to face the second man. How to do and put things to his stop. This guy wasn't giving space.
But you see, because you told the second guy the whole truth, so but you shouldn't be afraid.
Yeah, but
because that guy too wasn't your guy. You just went in for the phone, and this guy too was, I don't know. He should have also proposed long ago.
He said this in fact I couldn't even think that at that time. I wouldn't eat. And because like this man, he's a big man. He doesn't like
The second one is a big guy. He doesn't want to have
this kind of
issues
like
with
that.
these small boys and
Come and
stuff.
stand and tell him rubbish, speak rubbish to him. That he has smashed his girlfriend from him. And what? Because he's a big guy, a big man. Him telling him this way, he will become furious.
Yeah. And the guy likes you. The man likes you too.
Yeah, but because of this, it just changed his like he was behaving differently.
Because he didn't want any disgrace.
He didn't want any disgrace. The guy went to the extent of going to his office to tell his colleagues that they should warn him, and he snatched. What? He came to the house. He came to the house and told me that when he went to the workplace, they were telling him that guy came and warned him and said he's not.
No, but you should have told the guy that this guy was disturbing you because of the phone. So you should have got through the phone for you to release the first one to the guy to settle the whole issue.
Even though I said I got angry and I parceled the phone. I said I wouldn't give out the phone because of something. Yes, I paid for it.
Yes, you paid for it.
I paid for it. In fact, so precious that I paid. So this one you can't take it from me. But because of how something was going on, I said no. For me to put a stop, let me just pass the phone to him. Yes. So I parceled it and I gave it out. I didn't go there myself. I gave it to Pika to sell it. When the phone got there, I asked the brother, has the phone gotten? Has it connected? And they said yes. He said yes. Me, I didn't even want to talk to him again. He called people and said they should come and give me the phone.
They should come and give you the phone.
He said a certain man came to the house and the guy warned me that he doesn't want it. By then, like I know, I was not paying it.
With the second one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And a certain lady came and said, because when I gave the phone out, I didn't want to use his phone to call and say that I sent the phone. So I went for someone's phone to do that. So he called through that line and said the lady should give the phone to me. Then the lady came. He just came. He also came up. He asked me what happened that the lady wanted. I said, he was now telling him
the whole.
yeah, that a guy has been mistaken.
You should have used the phone from afar. You should have used somebody that's closer to you.
What a whole issue.
You see, the guy began to like you because he saw the adventure. That was why he was trying to visualize it. So now I'm asking you, after you sending the phone to the guy, did your new guy buy you a new phone?
Yes. He bought me a new phone.
Did it take long before buying you another phone?
Oh no. Yeah, that very day, no, he got angry and went to the market and will I say?
What we know?
Yes.
The moment you sent the phone.
When the phone just went now, but it wasn't. It was the next day. He got me a different phone. Yes.
So which means he was waiting for you to sell you before buying another one.
Yeah. He said I should parcel the phone and get me a different phone. It's not. He told me it's not that he cannot buy me a phone, but like he didn't know why I went there because of phone.
Did you ask him for a phone?
I didn't, but he told me that when he saw me with the arrest in the yam, he said, "Oh, that he will get me a smartphone, so that I will be using it for because like you see, even if it's not because of the teaching, but like he said he will get me a phone. I'm a baby."
But you also got him paying from, payment from what we're doing.
And so, do you expect me to use that for to buy the phone?
It's not your money, so you don't want to use the money for the phone.
He's there for me, so.
No, but then he wasn't proposed to you yet, so.
No, he even got a work for me, cry.
He got you the work.
Yes.
So he got you the work. Now you have money, you've been receiving salary. So why didn't you use the salary to buy phone?
Oh no.
My mother went in to give out this your expensive
Precious.
thing, your precious and expensive.
Precious thing. It pained me.
So-
That day he was even looking. He was, in fact, if like there was something I would have killed him because it pained me. He's not the right person for me to give that to, but I did. Very painful. When it was, the harm was already been done. When I after doing it, I felt it pained me. But it was already taken away. There's nothing I could do again. It pained me, Papa. I said,
And
if I'd known, I wouldn't have done
And
it.
he came back disturbing you.
He was now following this, telling me as if I've even done him juju visa. I know
You
him.
did him juju because you saw that it was fresh. Nobody has touched it. So
As if it's some. Hey, I want to speak to God. I want to say something that cannot even like he can't do anything without me. Ah, if I go this way, if I insult him, say this best. I was tired. I didn't know what to say. So I just ignored. He wasn't hearing from me because he even took, that guy was the guy I was happy with. Like our move, I was happy with our move. But like for him, when I knew him, I wasn't happy with him.
yeah, because maybe he wasn't your crush and you are not.
I wasn't
You are not. You
But
people were
it was
not
because-
compatible.
Yeah, I think something like that. When I say he annoys me, but when he tells me that, oh, and this girl, and that, like I give him advice. But like when he just go like.
But I'm thinking about something here. He's been having affairs with different ladies.
Yeah,
You
see?
advises him
Mhm.
and stuff like that. But what happened for you to also go in for that?
Because of I wasn't having anyone. Like
You have
see-
someone. You had a job. You have money to buy your own phone. But you say you don't want to use your money to buy the phone.
You see,
Mhm.
like don't get me wrong. The job I didn't
Oh,
work that far.
And the
I
money
just
too.
I just got the
job.
work, and they said we'll be doing certain things. So I need to get smart. And he already told me that he will get me smart. You see.
The other guy.
No.
The first guy.
No, the second one.
Okay.
And he already told me that he will get that. He said I'll have to get you a smartphone. I said okay.
Did you prompt him?
That like he told me that he's going to Accra. So when he returns, he will see what to do.
Did you prompt him
I did.
that you needed a phone?
I didn't.
Then that was your fault.
And I could not even.
You see, one thing about
I couldn't like ask for things from him.
You see-
Even when I need money, I can't tell him.
you find difficult
I
to
find it
express
difficult to
yourself
express
before
myself.
him. You see, one thing about us is we humans is we normally think for people. Do you know that? We think for people. When you see this person's actions, oh, this person here, the way he's behaving is like this is what he thinks or this is what he wants to do. You understand? You always think for people. Like you should have asked him for all these disturbance and
Yes,
disgrace would have
if I
happened.
had, he would have provided. I had asked him, he would have
Yeah,
provided.
you would have.
I did
provided the
myself.
money.
It's like there are times normally I put fear and whatever aside and ask him. When I just ask him no, he will just send the money.
So now, tell me, what advice do you have for the youth, the young girls? What advice do you have for them?
My advice is that you should always wait for the opportune time, the right time. In fact, if when you rush into things, you crash. It's really true that they say when you crash, when you rush, you crash. It's true. When I rushed because of phone. I just wanted a phone, like very quick. And you see, I did things that wasn't easy, things that didn't even make me happy. I wasn't happy, and a lot of things spoiled. You see, it made the man to know, like, even if upon the truth I told him, he will have a different mind for me. You see, like let me say, he will have a different mind towards me. He will see me to be like, I'm not like
Trustworthy.
yes. I can't be trustworthy. So that we should be very careful, the ladies. In fact, if he was the one that has broken my virginity, things would have worked out.
So he will do everything for you. So your advice is You should be patient. You
Yes,
shouldn't
you
rush.
should be
Because
patient.
if you rush,
You
you will
crash.
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 Okay, okay.
What I've gone
So now, what about the first guy? Are you in good terms with him? Or you're not more in good terms with him?
not more in good terms with him. We are now like
Enemies.
yeah.
Does he call you?
Call me for what?
He doesn't call you anymore.
He doesn't call me. Even when you call me, I give it to him because he has like
You wasted
that
everything.
issue. Like you see, that second guy, he calculated a lot of things in his mind. So it made our relationship to detach.
No, but one thing is that the second guy can't blame you much. Because he didn't propose to you, he was assisting you, but he never said he was going to be with you, or he said something like that.
Who, like
The second guy, did he say we were going to be the dating? Did he say we're going to date you?
then he said for him,
He told you that you are going. He's going to. He loves you.
he said he wants a girl that would like he doesn't want a girl that would be doing basa basa.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get out with him basa basa. So he should have told you that, Sharon, I want to be with you.
Yes.
So give me some time for me to do this and that. He didn't tell you anything, so he cannot blame you that much. So are you in good terms with him now?
No. So you
So
see,
how
here didn't work. Here didn't work.
so how long did it take for him to show you the second guy?
They're like, it's not that thing didn't work. It's wanting to say it worked. He traveled abroad.
Oh, okay, he traveled. So how long did you stay with him before he traveled?
3 months.
3 months before he traveled. After the incidents,
Yeah.
you stayed with him for 3 months.
No, a month. A month after the incident. It was a month.
A month.
I stayed with him.
Then he traveled. So
There wasn't like at a point he understood it, took things good. At a point he took things good. So we went abroad and we are not more hearing from each other. Yeah.
then this video he might see this video. So talk to him, tell him that you love him. Whatever you did to him, he should forgive you. You still love him.
No, I won't say that.
He will watch this video. This video is gonna go on the internet. So he will watch it. No, it's beautiful idea you are sharing. Yes, tell him whatever happens, he should forgive you. You still love him because, as I was saying, it wasn't your fault. It was his fault. You understand? He should have told you because you were already in love with him, waiting for him to say something. If it was to be good for you as a lady to propose, you have said it a long time ago. But he was delaying.
Maybe he has got a different person abroad. And he has decided to forget about me.
I'm not sure.
About
him.
About we. Maybe I'm not even the only one. You know, guys, the men, they are dangerous.
Dangerous.
They are dangerous. They are very dangerous. So they are very dangerous. Very dangerous.
But if he loves you, it's gonna come back.
You see, I don't know what is like this in the relationship. Okay, I can say because of the child they have given birth to, that cannot make them enemies. If not, the stories he said about the woman, I don't think they can go back to be together. But only God knows. I don't know what can happen tomorrow. Anything can happen. For the sake of what? The child. Anything can happen. Maybe they can't come together. We have seen a lot of what? Scenes like that. You can have a child with someone, but you wouldn't be together. I'm just there.
Still waiting for him.
No, but I can't say I'm waiting for him. I can't say I'm waiting for him. He might not come.
He might come.
He might not come. It's
And
a
he
probability. So I have to. I'll bet this, like how I said, I'm not having anyone. I'm just there. I'm waiting for the opportune time, the right time, God chosen time. The time best for God to give me someone to be
So
with.
when we were talking, you said something about patience. You're not patient.
I wasn't
So,
patient.
yeah.
This time around, I'm patient.
So let me say
Patiently
something.
waiting for the
Right man.
The
So
right
let me say
man.
something. Maybe this man is preparing to come back to you. And now because you are not hearing of him, if somebody comes right now and you fall for the person and he comes back again, what will you do?
When you come back, I have nothing to do.
You reject him?
It will be hard though.
Because you talk about impatient, you understand. That's what I'm
It will be
saying.
hard.
He's not responding to you, he doesn't call you, doesn't he text you, chat you, whatever. You get it. And right now you say you have nobody, you're a beautiful lady. If somebody comes to you right now and says, hey Sharon, man, I want to be with you, will you accept the person? Or you still wait for him as patient as you said?
I'll wait.
And if it doesn't come,
That's the thing. So I said I'll give myself time. Maybe
so,
when that time.
so like how many years, like years, months or weeks?
Oh no, I'm a girl. I haven't given birth.
Okay, you haven't given birth. Okay, let me see. Okay,
So
okay.
maybe a year will be okay.
Okay, how long has he been there since he left?
Oh no, yes. It was last year September.
Last year September, 2023 September.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, which means that's not long ago.
not long.
So you broke a virginity just recently?
Just recently. Oh,
Like how many
I
years?
was 23 years when I broke my virginity.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So when he left, nobody has touched the thing again.
Not.
Then the thing will close. Oh, what do you think?
I want it to close. It's close waiting for him.
Oh my goodness. Okay. But I'm sure once you love him, he's the love of your heart, and I'm sure he's gonna come back for you if he hears this. But the one thing I'm thinking of is because he has already been with some ladies with a
Yeah.
child. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
But okay, now if he comes back that he wants you to be a second wife, will you accept him?
I'll accept him.
You love this guy.
I'll accept him.
Okay, then can you greet him? Greet him. He's listening. Greet him.
Listening.
He's listening. So greet him.
I want
and,
to hear his voice.
Yeah, you will hear it. So say, mention his name. I miss you. I want to hear of you. And he will receive a call from this video. Yeah, he will call you. No, you can do. Okay, you just greet him.
I can't greet him. Yeah, no.
He's shy.
No, I will not. I will not.
You can. I'm not going to cut this part. This part is going to be in it.
Oh no.
So
no.
tell him. Tell him.
I'm shy.
You're
This
shy
one
too.
day I'm shy.
So we're not going to greet him. But if he sees and calls you, will you be okay?
Yeah, very okay.
So now, can I give your number out for people to call you?
Oh
Once
yeah.
you don't have a guy, can I put your number out?
Oh yeah.
Hey, can you?
Eh.
They will disturb you.
Oh no, they will not disturb.
Hey,
If
guy,
they disturb, that's how I want it. I want someone.
you want guys to?
I'm just there. I'm not. But at least I'll marry one day. I need to get someone so that. In fact, how long will I wait for? He might not come, and I should not.
Oh yeah, you can say it. He might not come in
No,
this.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you can do it.
He might not come. So this now, you have to do your things, move.
Okay, this my beautiful sister here. Sharon doesn't have a boyfriend. The guy is gone to outside for almost a year now, and he doesn't respond. You understand? She's beautiful with him. You see, most of the guys abroad leave their girls here. They will spend more than 5, 6 years, and later come back and tell them, "I'm no more interested in you." So Sharon is also saying, if you find any interest in her, you can contact us on 0243646770. When you call us, Sharon will hear. You understand? I don't want to give her number out. When you call me, my number is always on the screen. So if you're interested, you call me, Sharon is going to hear. You understand? Because if I give her number out right about now, She cannot sleep. Guys will be calling. And we have stubborn guys. They will just come and use you, come and sleep with you, pretend they love you, sleep with you, they dump you. You're a beautiful girl. You understand? So as you talk about patience, you need to still be. My name is Romance Kikinash, and you are watching Kikinash HTV. You can subscribe, comment, and share. Share it to your loved ones so that they can also get this message to love it and also encourage to send it to the people. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that. We love you. See you again. Bye bye.